Does it look like I'm live? Does it look like I am live? I'm really not sure. Hopefully I am. Okay, yeah, it looks like I am now. Looks like I am. Might have just taken a minute. But welcome, everyone, to the stream. BP, what's good? Spent the last couple days studying extensively on how the hot player system works, so now I'm here to stream it myself and, keep making them coins. I can guarantee I didn't get up to 2.3 million coins without, a little bit of working the auction house. Alright, new round just hit. Probably missed it all. Or there was only Bobby Portis. Alright, let's see if Ish Smith has anything. I know he's hot as well. Looking for the blue jersey. Dark blue, this guy. Yeah, there we go, getting at least a couple of rebounds. You only have 77K? Well, you should be able to more than double that. How this system works, there are hot players. What it means when a player's hot is that the EA bot is paying a bunch for cards, but also they're up on the market for a lot less than what the EA bot buys them for. So, Ish Smith, with the blue jersey specifically, which I know is really weird, but matters. Fortnite, good for you. Ian, well, alright, so this Ish Smith, he'll sell for like 7,000 to 10,000 coins. So what I'm going to do, how I list these cards. Now, Buddy Hield, Joe Ingles, failed investments. I misread the market, but I've learned now. Right, so Ish Smith, throw him up for 7,000 bid. Oh, yay, stupid glitch. I'll be right back into the game. NBA Live. So this is a glitch where the keyboard freezes and I can't list the price. So I'm going to list them for 7,000 and 10,000. If he doesn't sell, Ian M., welcome to the stream via Twitch. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Just working on the coin making methods best I can. So anyways, if he doesn't sell for 7,000, 10,000, I'll list him for 6,000 bid, 8,000 buy now. He'll sell. I do remember you from, I believe it was Tuesday, and your account, you couldn't get into at the time, but you were on iOS, and we got you to reinstall the game, and it ended up working. So I'm guessing that's part of why you came back for another stream. I'm glad to have you back. Yeah, so you buy him for 2,500. You post him like this. Now, Dwight Howard, I had probably 30 or more of him. Most of them sold, a few didn't. Of the few that didn't, because most of them did sell at 7,000, 10,000, I'll relist them. Now, I had Chris Dunn. I had like 20 of him. None of them sold at 7,000, 10,000. I reposted them all at 6,000, 8,000. And they all were selling within like an hour for 8,000. So, yeah, I'm still learning a little bit. Ian, some of them are. By Ian, I mean Ian81705 on YouTube. Because there's also Ian M on Twitch. Ian M, I am a little bit over 22,000 points in. I'm at 22,512 right now. I'm on pace to get Baron Davis Sunday morning. Jab, welcome to the stream. 17,000 Venice Beach points. That's not bad. You definitely should be on pace for Oh, yeah, I would say you can almost certainly get the Master as long as you can keep that pace, because it's a 6-day promo total, and we're not quite through day 3, and you need 35,000. So you've gotten 17,000 in the first 2.5 days. If you get to at least 18,000, then you're at 18,000 through 3 days, and if you get 18,000 in the next 3 days, you're up to 35,000. Good question, Ian. I'll start to look for more hot players after the next round, but basically you just have to zero in on a specific overall. Typically 71, 72, 73, and 74 overall players are what you target. You just scroll all the way until you get to the 3-hour, 55-minute mark, and then you see what players are selling a ton. If you see any players that are selling just an insane amount of cards, those players are hot. So, what I did right before I started streaming, I did it on 71s. I scrolled all the way to the right, and, new round of Ish Smiths just dropped. But I saw, Ish Smith was selling. What you also want to keep in mind, for hot players, there is a tendency for it to be where there's, 2 or 3 different card designs, and only one of them is actually hot. So Ish Smith has this whitish gray jersey. He is not hot. There's a ton of him up, and for random amounts of time. There's also this Ish Smith with the blue jersey, but if you see this little blue logo with the, I believe that's the fan boost. Yeah, that's the fan boost. The fan boosted Ish Smiths also are not hot. The only ones that are hot are Ish Smith in the dark blue, almost black looking jersey without a fan boost. You can tell by that little blue icon on the right side about halfway up. So these are the hot Ish Smiths that you want to go for if you're going for Ish Smith. Now, there's probably multiple players, and when there's multiple players, then you can pick based on who you want to get. In 72s, for the last day or more, both Domantas Sabonis and Dwight Howard have been hot. Nicely done on the views, Noah. And Jab. That's true. Although for me, I had 4 of those 5 events day 1, and I had all 5 day 2. I have been using my coins a bit to try to get ahead and stay ahead in the Venice Beach promo. Yeah, if you're at 17,000, 18,000 already, you'll get there for sure. King Danny, welcome to the stream. I remember... you speak Spanish, not English. Estoy bien. Alright, Ian, have a good time with your math homework. Right now we're looking at 72s. It's a long scroll process. I normally do this between rounds. I have a clock with minutes and seconds up. For me, in my market, the cards are dropping at the 5 and the 0 for the last number on the minute, plus 15 to 30 seconds currently. So yes, you can see 72's Domantas Sabonis and Dwight Howard. Team JFW and Mobile Madness, welcome to the stream, both of you. Working the auction house here, kind of just trying to show you guys. Ooh, Tony Parker might be hot. Tony Parker might be a new hot one. It would be the Tony Parker in the Spurs jersey. That's the hot one. I'll check on that. If we type in Parker. Sniping filter. Working 71s through 74s, Team JFW, that you can buy for 2,500 or less. And EA's bot will buy for 7 to 10,000 coins. Alright. Jab, we'll see you when you come back. Diego, welcome to the stream. Yeah, if we look at Tony Parker here, now he has a bunch of the Hornets jerseys that have to be scrolled through, which is kind of a downside. But his Spurs jersey, 72 overall, you can tell by the fact all of them are selling within 5 minutes that it's a hot player. Those hot players you should buy and then repost. If they don't, what I do, I list them for 7K bid, 10K buy now. If they don't sell, I repost them for 6K bid, 8K buy now. And they almost, I haven't had a single one not sell for a 6K bid, 8K buy now. So if you get a 6K bid, that's 5,400 coins on 2,500. You're more than doubling your coins. I do believe in God, King Danny. Interesting question, but yes, I do. Team JFW, you've gotten to an 84 overall in 2 days. That is very solid. Have you been grinding the Venice Beach promo? Let me know. See, a guy like Tony Parker, this isn't the best one to target. I'm going to target him for this round because it seems newer maybe. But like with all these Hornets cards to scroll through just to get to his Spurs card, it's kind... Oh, there we go. New round. 1, 2. Yeah, Bobby Portis is hot as well. Bobby Portis is hot. Dwight Howard and Domantas Sabonis have been hot for the last 24 hours or more. All right, I'll take a look at your team. I'm going to scan the 73s and 74s. My team is Swaggy G in the league. Yes, it is. Here we go. All right. I'm going to refresh this, try to rebound. Once people start to buy them and you're not buying them, you want to scroll back through because sometimes people skip a huge batch. So, like, all of these at the beginning, I know I skipped them, but other people skipped them too. So I'm coming back. I'm picking all of these up. Now, occasionally, if you're going really fast, you might buy a player or two that's not going to sell because you saw the wrong thing on a card. What I'll say about that is that if you're buying enough of these cards, if you buy like 15 cards and one of them's the wrong card, you'll still have 14 other cards that you're going to make all your coins back on, and having 1 or 2 misclicks isn't a big deal. Now, starting off, if you don't have a lot of coins, it might be, but once you get pretty far along in this, like, I mean, there's people with 60, 70 million coins on this already, and I'm at about 2.5, 3 million. Once you get to that point, there is there's a lot more play. Oh, wow, that sold right in front of my face. I am 22, King Danny. I am college age. Play a game. I have league versus league quarters I can play. I can also play some solo events for Venice Beach. This Tony Parker filter is insanely hot right now. I'm glad I found it. I'm going to see how many I got once I get the rest of them cleaned up. There's still more of them trickling out, which is insane. This is like over 2 minutes into the round and there's still Tony Parkers, but at the same time, the fact that other people are buying big quantities of him and he hasn't been lasting more than 5 minutes tells me that he is a hot card. And that's one thing that, for me, initially I was very nervous about, is seeing so many of these cards. Going, how can it possibly be hot if there's so many of him in the game? But it's the EA bot that just absolutely rains the coins down on us. Oh my gosh, there's so many Tony Parkers. Even if these all sell for 6K, 8K, this is a huge, huge treasure trove. No, we need to do stuff together? Okay. I don't for my school, but I do play like pickup basketball most Tuesday nights. Alright, so that's about it for the Tony Parkers. If there's any more left, I'll let someone else get them. How many Tony Parkers do I have? I have 48 Tony Parkers. Right, so that's what? 48 times 2,500. That's like 125,000 coins. But here's the thing. I'm going to throw them up for 7K, 10K. If they don't sell, I'll relist for 6K, 8K. I've taken 125,000 coins. I've probably turned it into 300,000 coins. So that's like 175,000 coins profit. I might be underestimating it there. That was a huge round. BP, the thing with the hot card method, if you don't have hot cards, you kind of have to underprice them for them to sell, which is pretty annoying, I'm not going to lie. What's up, Diablo? Welcome to the stream. 22 to answer your question. Oh, nice. Your point guard in your school, King Danny. Very nice. Very nice. Noah, what types of stuff do you want to do? Now you're talking about, like, doing YouTube stuff. Yeah, no, Team JFW. I went from probably a $500,000 to, well, at peak coinage, about 2.5 million coins in a couple days, and I've been slacking. BP. They're underpriced and not selling. That just straight up sucks then, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I missed this next round because I have so many Tony Parkers just to list. 22 años, King Danny. Yeah, I mean, this will be good. It'll give me a chance to take a quick break, look at people's teams briefly. I know Team JFW wants me to look at his team. I can do a little bit of gameplay, and then I can get back in for the next round. All right, so we're up 10, 2 hours, 43 minutes left. We're facing a really inactive league. I can face like an 81 overall or something. All right, I'll play those in like a half hour or so, just something down the line. For now, we'll look at Team JFW. He's been grinding to 84 so far. That's not bad. So he has the 86 Harden from the Lunar New Year promo. So I go by G from Skull Gaming Network. My real first name is Jeff. Not going to give out last name for, privacy reasons. All right. Spencer Dinwiddie, point guard. That's a nice card. I think I have him on my street ball lineup currently. Justin Holiday at small forward, not bad. Rolo at center. He's an absolute monster for rebounding. If you didn't get Tyson Chandler, which I didn't, I got Kevin Love for my 93. He's a beast. Fareed, not bad and probably pretty cheap. Yeah, Harden for 6K because there's so many versions of him, Team JFW, that makes sense. Oh, I should buy a Wii? We'll see. Yeah, that's my current best lineup on the top. Once I get 99 Baron Davis, he'll be in there. For center, I've been looking at a... yeah, that makes sense, SVB. That makes sense. I'm guessing SVB is like SV Baseball or something. Fareed's a great rebounder. Let me check his actual stats. Let me check his stats quick. I know in real life he is. 96 defensive rebounding, that is pretty OP. That is pretty underrated OP. Kevin Love, 93 on both reboundings, 93 three-point shot. Now, a player I really, really want to get at some point, I'll probably just buy from the auction house as I get all of these buttloads of coins. Is this brand new Kyle Korver. Because this Kyle Korver on the bench, plus 2 to 3-point shot. That's going to be so overpowered. Yeah, honestly, getting to the 93 is really easy. Getting to 99 Baron Davis, depending on your progress, will be a little more difficult. All right, I'll play one of these 25 stamina events quick, and then I'm going to get ready for the next round. This 25 stamina event is the most efficient outside of first win rewards because you get the most experience for the stamina. Super easy. Just do a spin move, blow by, dunk it, lay it in. However it works. And you just need one of them. You get 250 experience for 25 stamina, and you get a base 40 points. The multiplier 1.6 is the same for all of the events. You get the most experience, and you get the same 100 coins no matter what event you play. Now, these 3v3 matchups, for the first win, getting 500 style points, very worthwhile, but after that, no points to replay them. I have the 90 Bogdanovic on my bench currently. Yeah, no, that's a nice card for sure. I just know that Parker's a 71, I think. No, he's a 72. That's right. Okay. Next round's about to hit. Like, I probably am going to hit it almost perfectly. There we go. More Tony Parkers. Hayden Arnold, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Going for Tony Parker. I might buy Korver this stream, but I also might wait a day or two for his price to drop. No doubt I'll have him on my team by the end of the Venice Beach promo. By the end of the Venice Beach promo, I 100% will have, what's his name? Kyle Korver on my bench, because +2 3-pointer to the entire team. So that means that Kevin Love will have a 95 3-pointer. I think Baron Davis would go up from a 94 to a 96. Now, Korver won't actually play for me, but he's more valuable on my bench. Ty Too Tight, welcome. Not sure what you were trying to type there, but glad to know you like sport ball. All right, I'm going to stop on Tony Parker for now. He's hot. He's very hot, but I want to find some 73s if I can. I've got a couple million coins right now, Noah. But here's the thing. Why would I buy Kyle Korver for like 800K right now if I can buy him for 500K in 2 days? Like, even though I can make coins super easily, that doesn't mean I want to spend them recklessly. Spirit ball, right? You just loaded a Bobby Portis. Nice. Bobby Portis is definitely hot as well. I guess the only thing with Heat... Yeah, here, I'll go for Bobby Portis this next round. Sorry, I missed that request before. I can definitely go for him next time. Yo, you know what's fun is Spike Ball. If anyone's played Spike Ball, that is fun. FaZe May, thank you for the follow on Omelet. Much appreciated. Now, with Heat, there's cards that, like, they're always, quote-unquote, hot, but if they're not available to buy, they're not, because, you know, like, you don't want to sit on a filter and have no card show up. So the trick with the Heat on the filter is finding players that are actually available. All right, so 74s. I have no idea what Noah's talking about. The one where you throw the ball. Hey, sounds like most sports, but sure. For the 74s, Buddy Hield is a fake hot card. I learned the hard way, don't go for Buddy Hield. Bobby Portis is legitimately hot for the 74s. Thanks for the stickers, Ty Scum. Or Noah. Alright, yeah. We'll go for Bobby Portis this round. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to sell my Tony Parkers quick, then I'll get ready. 22 more of them. Now, if they're all 6K, 8K specials, I'll still take that. And wow, the game just glitched. So by the time I load back in, I might just go for Bobby Portis again. BPR price, 3,000. 3,000 is still a great price. Yeah, that makes sense, Taiti. So, Noah is watching on Omelet, if that makes sense, Taiti. So I can see his chats, but you probably cannot. Alright, if we go 74, 2,500 on Portis, he's going to hit in about 30 seconds. In about 30 seconds, what I'm going to do around then, I'm going to swipe to the right. I'm not going to anticipate getting the first ones, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to pick up like a solid 5 to 10 through scrolling. Right, so if there's 4 pages and I randomly just end up on page 3, the odds of someone else also thinking to go to page 3 is a lot lower than saying, oh, yeah, let me go to page 1. There we go. New round. Bobby. There we go. Right? I could try a 3,000, but I'm getting enough at 2,500 that I don't mean to exclude 3,000, but hey, NBA Cash. Noah, I think I got you the Valentine's Day package that was free by logging in, and you got a couple 1 billion GP cards, so your team's doing pretty well. Now, in terms of like getting new players on it, I've been slacking in that, but you have a lot of GP at least. That was huge. I just got... Oh, and there's more Bobbies still? Jeez, I'm getting like every Bobby Portis. I know this is the right picture for him. Can't believe that someone left this many Bobby Portises. Now, granted, I sort of left them, but... I'll send you a screenshot when I'm done streaming, if that works. Dang, I just went off on Bobby Portis. So I just got, how many? 28 Bobby Portises. Ken, you have 99 Baron Davis already? How'd you get him? How did you get him already? I mean, I'm going to have him on a Sunday morning. Want to exchange Portis? I mean, I'm just going to list him to sell. And if he doesn't sell for 7K, 10K, for some odd reason, list him for 6K, 8K. He'll sell for that for sure. I didn't go from 500,000 to 2.5 million doing anything besides this method. So it's, I mean, you can think what you want, but, you know, it's a good method, and it helps build up the team. Yeah, I mean, I've done the same thing, but I'm only at, like, 22,600 points. Tony Parker's were hot. Oh. And it's almost like how many cards can you and do you want to get that are hot? Right now, that's how it is. Alright. I've got a couple minutes. Campaigns. Play this event twice. Then I'll try to mix in League versus League quarters, although... Yeah, so what I'll do on League versus League is I'll just snipe players, but I won't list them, so I have enough time to play League versus League and still get back to the next round of snipes, because I'm trying to get almost every round, if not every round. Yeah, I have all 5 events. I've been playing literally only this promo, except for maybe 100 stamina max. I'm getting 8K a day. So I don't know how you're getting 10K a day. Unless maybe, did you buy DeMar DeRozan? If you bought DeRozan, then 10K makes sense. That's like the only thing I can think of. Did I buy one of yours, BP? I might have. I very well might have. Is my title like Oprah intentionally? You know, as I was thinking about it, writing it, I got to I make coins, you make coins. I'm like, let's make it like Oprah. Everyone makes coins. But while it is kind of like Oprah, I guess at the same time, like, I truly do believe that everybody watching this stream can all make coins simultaneously, because I've spent time at other people's streams, like researching the method, you know, learning the ins and outs, and they're like, we're all gonna make coins together, and guess what happens? Everybody makes coins together. There we go. Bobby Portis, new round. Even if I only get like 5, I'd be happy. No, what? No, you're wilding. I'm not like Josh from Drake and Josh. Hey, Jake Paul got arrested. Good. Somebody finally actually stood up to his crap. Sorry, Jake Paulers, but I am not one of you. See, yeah, guys, I still think you got DeMar. You could have bought him for coins, but if you got DeMar, no shame in it, but that's the only way I can figure that you already got Baron Davis free to play. Because I started a level 1 account to see if I could get Baron Davis in like 2 days to get some gameplay up, and man, I've been grinding on that account non-stop. Well, not non-stop because I'm not on it right now. Like, I'm only maybe at 25,000 there, where I'm at 22,000 here. And even if I bought the coin packs on that account, I'd only be up to 28,000. Jeez, all these bobbies. All these bobbies. Someone just cleaned up the last few. Hey, man, you do you. I'll clean up more of these. No one's on my server for whatever reason. If all of these sell for 10K, I'm going to have so many coins. No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Alright, how many bobbies did I get? I feel like I got about 40. 46. Yep. Oh, you have your Iverson 94 clutch? Oh, you bought the packs for cash? That's smart. That's smart. So Team JFW, it's 4 hours. Now, I'd say the ones that insta-sell for 10K will sell in 3 to 3.5 hours typically. And then if they don't sell for that, relisting them for 6K, 8K, depending on the card. I've had some sell within 30 minutes at that price. I've had some take 3 hours. So at most, you're looking at like 7 to 8 hours to sell them all. Typically, I'd say about 3 hours. So, you know, having some coins that you can, so that you have enough to invest is key. Like, at this point, I started with like 2.3 million coins when I started the stream. I'm down to 1.9, right? So it looks like I lost 400,000 coins, but I still have enough coins. I can keep going on this market and on this method. And then I'll have literally hundreds of auctions. And, you know, whatever sells, I cash out on. So, like, these Buddy Hields and Joe Ingles were worst-case scenarios. They were not hot cards. But that's very rare. And basically the deal with those is there was someone just trolling that. No, the fastest I've had one sell this year is 30 minutes. What I'll say with that is this game is rigged, where cards are not designed to sell that quick because there's an EA bot. And it takes a while for the bot to actually buy anything. Now, Tony Parker, I'm going to see quick if he's still hot. Yeah, his Spurs jersey still very, very hot. All right, we're going to go back to Portis, though. You have no energy in like 12k coins. Well, if you're willing to risk it, I would recommend dropping, I'd say drop half of it on 2 or 3 cards that are hot, so you can at least sort of get your coins started back up. See, perfect inning SVB, well, it's a fixed market from the standpoint of you can't pick your own prices. It's real-life human beings that actually buy and sell all the cards. For EA, for their games, how they work their auction house is they have a bot that buys all the cards and resells them. So you're trying to play the game with the EA bot. That's why this method works. These cards are not actually worth 7,000 to 10,000 coins. Yeah, Portis is hot. 72, Tony Parker in the Spurs jersey is hot. The Skull, welcome to the stream. Trying to make a bunch of coins on NBA Live Mobile. But, yeah, so EA is the one technically buying all of these cards. And then EA, after that, lists to resell the cards. The reason for that is because people used to transfer and sell coins to each other, which is against terms of service. Skull Twins, appreciate it. Twins got Marwin Gonzalez today. I'm very happy with that signing. Glad the Twins are actually, making some signings. Now, they need pitching, but I'll live with it. 17, Bobby Portis. That is another solid round. Now, some rounds, if you're on a competitive market or as things die out, you might only get, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in a round. But that's okay. The idea with this is there's so much potential that it's hard to not make some coins. Jorge Polanco's had some good half seasons, so I agree. He could definitely break out. Does that mean he will? I don't think so. Well, I'm not going to say I don't think so. I don't know so, but I think he could finally break out for a good full season. JFW, we might be on the same server. So, there's been a ton of Bobby Portises. There should almost certainly be enough to go around. Alright. Twins have a game tomorrow. I think, didn't they have 2 games today or something? Alright, we'll go Bobby Portis this round, and then instead of going to sell him, we'll play one of my league versus league quarters. Tyreek, welcome to the stream. What's the best bird take? Do you mean the best tactic or best bird to get? Because what I've seen and heard with Larry Bird, if you're talking about the season, or no, the monthly master, if you have 1,500 NBA cash and you have 100 tokens, I don't know for sure if it works, but there, at least at one point, was reportedly a glitch where if you put 100 tokens into the 100 overall set, it would just ask you for 1,500 NBA cash, and then you could get the 100 overall Larry Bird without having to get any of the other ones. Now, again, I don't know if that method still works. If it does, it's built into the game. It shouldn't be against any terms of service because it's something EA freely has available to everybody. But that would be something to consider trying to look at if you are wanting a 100 Larry Bird, depending on your progress. For me, I have his 94, and I'm probably just going to live with his 94. Oh, bid tactic? I'll have to think about that. You're close to an A+. Nice SVB. A+ is kind of the benchmark if you're not an absolute insane wallet warrior pay to win. So A+ is going to be a good place for you to get. Man, Bobby Portis's. I know he's hot because I was just watching a stream where he was. You got your Mike Napoli 1 point from A+. Nicely done. Oh, sniping? Tyreek, yeah. So if you're not familiar with the hot gold tactic, there's certain golds in the 71 to 74 range. And how the method works is because EA's bot is the middleman on all auctions, they buy certain cards for more than most people think they're worth. So if you can get them, like all these Bobby Portises should sell probably for 7K bid, 10K by now. If not, they'll sell for at least a 6K bid, 8K by now. There's also Tony Parker. There's been Dwight Howard, Domantas Sabonis. For all of those guys, by doing that method, you're doubling your coins, or maybe even more than that. So, I mean, it's kind of cheesy, but it's the best way to get coins. Alright, playing first league versus league quarter here. Indians play the Reds tomorrow at 3:05. Yeah, I know the Twins have a split squad. Oh, your mom told you that you could spend $3 a month? I mean, you know, there are some good $3 packages in Perfect Inning. That's what I'll say when it comes to pay to win on that game, is their pricing is very user-friendly, unlike EA. Now, so EA, as the middleman, they buy the card for more than it should be worth. Alright, I'm up 3-2 here. Conley, pull for 3, comes up short. That wasn't the best shot selection. Man, once I get Corver, that's going to be sweet. First real game is Cleveland and Minnesota on March 28th. That should be a fun season opener. Tyreek, you got Monk. Which Malik Monk are you talking about? The 75? The Venice Beach Golds are not auctionable because they're given to us for free. Everything else in the promo is auctionable. Nice rebound from Kevin Love. We'll pull up with him for 3. 93 three-pointer. He'll splash that. We're up 5. I've got to work on my defense a bit, but I'm pretty happy with my offense right now. Okay, LeBron, pull up, triple 12-4. The MLB season can't start soon enough. Especially as boring as the offseason has been, honestly. Alright, Conley, pull up, splash a triple, up 11. Tyreek, you got you got a 72? I'm kind of confused by what you're trying to say, to be honest, man. Alright. Mike Conley. I thought that was Kyrie, not going to lie, but Conley can splash the threes. He's wet. And we're going to go plus 14. Strumpf, welcome to the stream. Yes, Bobby Portis is a hot 74 right now. Also, 72. I know some people only want the higher overalls, but 72, Tony Parker in the Spurs jersey has been extremely hot. Oh, perfect. Just enough time. My favorite I guess my favorite team is the Minnesota Twins, being from Minnesota. Besides that, what would be a second favorite team of mine? That's a good question. Yeah, 74 Bobby Portis is hot. Oh, shoot, that was the wrong one. I bought the wrong one. Again, it happens. But I've literally bought like 60 Portises or more. If I get one wrong one, life happens. Let me go to 72 Tony Parker, because Portis might be dying out. What dying out means is the cards just don't show up enough to sit on them. Kyle Ames, welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. One Tony Parker. So those are starting to die out. I'll start to search for more in a minute. In the meantime, I'll post what I've gotten, which is 23 good Portises and one Tony Parker. The bad Portis is just going to sit there, and I'll live with that. Besides the Twins, I've been thinking about building a Rockies team deck, but in terms of other teams I actually like, that's a good question. I kind of like the Atlanta Braves. I don't like them historically. I just like their team going into 2019. Tight. Yeah, that makes sense. Have a good rest of your night if you're leaving tight. Kyle, I sound like Bobby Buckets. Interesting. I know I watch Bobby Buckets. Wouldn't have thought I sound like him, but I guess I'll take it as a compliment. I don't think he sounds bad or anything. Oh, jeez. Yeah, don't forget to pitch SVB. I appreciate that you're watching this while also playing MLB. But no, yeah, I know if I'm playing MLB and, not actively focused on it, that's where those fail pitches come in, that you wonder, how did someone throw a fail pitch that gave you that home run? That's the difference between winning and losing. All right, let's see if there's any other hot 74s. Noah, thanks for these smiley stickers on Omelet. So if you're trying to search for hot players and you don't have any way to find them, whether it's... thanks, Kyle. I figured it probably was. Glad to have it confirmed that way. But what you do, they're typically in the 71 to 74 range. So just pick a specific overall and scroll all the way to that 3-hour, 55-minute mark. Okay, so Trevor Ariza and Jeremy Lamb look like they're hot. Again, Portis is cooling off, so I'm going to go for Ariza this next round. Ariza and Jeremy Lamb look like the new hot players. Thinking I'm going to go Ariza. Well, whichever one's easier. No, you're all good, man. It's all good, Kyle. No, I didn't think you were. I know you've been at some streams before, and here's the thing. Anyone who's been to more than one stream, I don't really think is trying to hate on it. It's just, you never know for sure. Ernie grounded into a 6-4-3 to end the game, or made one. I'm not sure. Either way. Nice. You got a double playoff of fail pitch. That's pretty good now. So the Jeremy Lamb is... it's the one with the ref over the shoulder. It's not the other one. And then for Trevor Ariza, it is the black jersey. Trevor Ariza, but without that little logo. So he is on the Suns and Lamb is on the Hornets, because I'm only going to go for those two players this next round. And Tony Parker if I go for him. So Hornets, Suns, and then Bobby Portis is on the Bulls. I'll throw the Bulls in there. But that's just to keep out the clutter so I can see better what cards are going on. SVB Live, Noah wants you to follow him on YouTube. If you're actually down for it, I'll send you his info. King Jules, welcome to the stream. Working the hot card method. Next round dropping shortly. Currently, 74 Trevor Ariza and 74 Jeremy Lamb appear to be hot. As is typical with this method, be sure you're buying the right versions of these cards. Be sure you're buying the right versions of these cards, or you're going to lose a lot of coins. For Ariza, it's a black jersey from the Phoenix Suns without the little boost on it. And for Lamb, it's the one with the referee over the right shoulder. Best I can describe it. Yeah, I was on Bobby Portis. He cooled off. But Ariza's hot and Lamb is hot. Ariza and Lamb. Okay, yeah, let me rebound these. If you're a slower sniper, I'm not the fastest sniper, but, you know, knowing when and how to refresh and pick up the rebounds, you can still get a decent amount just by rebounding. I mean that unironically. Alright, get a couple there. Alright, Noah, at some point, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll check the chat again momentarily. That Ariza, wow. Normally the ones at the end, somebody scoops up pretty easily. Yeah, no, I know to give it to SVB Live. Alright, let's see if there's any Lambs to clean up. Probably not. I suppose in theory there could be another Ariza or two. So yeah, that's the Lamb that's hot. Again, you can see the ref over the right shoulder. So, King Jules, there's this hot card method where there's certain cards that the EA in-game auction house bot will pay like 7 to 10 or 12,000 coins for. If you find that card or those cards, you can buy them for 2,500 or less, and then sell them for 7 to 10,000, and you know you're like tripling your coins. Sometimes, if you like worst case scenario, you sell them for 6K bid, 8K buy now, and you double your coins. So you're doubling to tripling your coins, and then you know you just keep reinvesting your coins, and you keep building that coin stack up. So that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. This next round I'm going for Lamb. When there's multiple hot cards, I like to alternate between filters just so I don't have too much of one card. In the very rare chance that one card isn't actually a hot card, having a diverse group of hot cards, because there are several different ones that are hot. Yeah, no problem. No problem. If you stick with the stream, whether or not you have the time, we'll keep going through the method. No, you sent a picture. Sounds good. Terry, yeah, selling any silvers and golds, even if they're not hot, sell them to build up your coins. Once you build up your coins, the ones you should be buying to flip on the auction house are the hot ones. So this specific Jeremy Lamb, no ref in the picture, not hot. This one with the ref over the shoulder is hot. So you want to buy the one with the ref over the shoulder because that one sells for way more than the other one. Not sure why. If I knew why, I could probably, well, I guess I don't know why besides EA's bot likes to buy one over the other. If I truly knew why, I would be able to probably go work for EA and fix their algorithm. But that being said, I'm not complaining. I gladly will make millions of coins and be able to have fun buying players. So my long-term goal, getting coins, is I'm hoping I can then go out and buy some rare players and get some gameplay with them. There's a 73 LeBron. I'll take a look at that after this next round hits. I do have a clock with minutes and seconds up, so I know when the new round's going to hit. For me, it's at the 5 and the 0 on the minute mark, and about 20 seconds or so into that minute. So this next round's going to drop in the next, 5 to 15 seconds. Working for Gameville, I don't know how well Gameville would pay, but I'd work for them if they wanted me. All right, here we go. Jeremy Lamb, pick up some of him again just to diversify my portfolio, because some cards end up selling better than others. And risk aversion says to diversify your portfolio. No, you need money? Yeah. Well, you're almost old enough you can start working. I mean, for me, I do part-time work here and there. The thing is, as a college student, college is expensive. It takes all the money that you make. And it, long-term, it's kind of like a short-term investment for a long-term goal. So don't get me wrong, college isn't terrible, but it does legitimately take money, and then you don't have money even though you should feel like you should have money. Alright, so that's probably... Alright, we're back live on Omelet. There we go. There we go. I always type out reconnecting. Kind of bothers me, not gonna lie, but I'll live with it. And then Ariza was the other one. Okay, so Ariza, there's only 3 of them. So Ariza cooled off. Ariza cooled off. We can still work on Lamb, though. So I will work on Lamb. Welcome back, Noah. Sorry about the brief disconnection. I don't know why Omelet does that to me so often, but there we go. 20 Jeremy Lambs. And, I'm having very good success right now getting, 20 cards around. When I first started on the method, I was only getting, honestly, 3 to 5 cards around. Alright, welcome back, SVB. Yeah. I feel like most of us could probably work for Gameville if we wanted to. Heck, most of us could probably work for EA. Now, EA, much bigger company, but in terms of the competency of their employees, on that front, I feel like most of us could work for them. Alright, here we go. I'll play a couple more solo events. I'm getting pretty close to leveling up. You had 0, now you have 22,000. Nice. Glad to hear you're up to 22K. Yeah, no, I know that you're broke. At what point are you going to be able to start working? There we go. Normally I can just dribble drive with my shooting guard. In that case, I couldn't, but they left my small forward open at the top of the key, so all I had to do was pass to him. But look at that spin move, dunk it. I'm going to play it a third time, and then I'm going to get back into the market and try to get some Jeremy Lamb. spin move. As long as you're to the side of him, you've got him beat, and that's an easy dunk. Easy dunk. Now we'll get ready for the next round of Jeremy Lambs. SVB, you're back. Welcome back. You beat an S grade. Ernie made a diving catch for the win. Congrats, man. I've only played a couple S grade teams. I don't know if I've actually beaten any of them yet, but I know it, like, even in sim battle, it's always a good feeling. Oh, there's literally no Jeremy Lambs. All right, we'll find some new hot cards here in a minute. Let's talk. Oh, no Portises, and probably no Arizas. That's the thing with this method, is it pretty frequently, well, depending on the time, at least pretty frequently changes. So, rare round where I actually got nothing, but that's okay. Because now, I'll search, I'll find the next new batch of players, and then I'll zero in on those for the next round. If there's any. I don't see any. Alright, I can try to start a chat on Omelet. Tyreek, you just mean AZ30K? Nicely done. Gonna check for 73s. Now, it's always a nice feeling to make the coins. Gotta be careful not to have too heavy of fingers when scrolling. Yeah, there is 73 LeBron. Not the best card, but I mean, gotta be worth something, right? Alright. Are there any 73s that are hot? You think you're gonna buy what? Tyreek, you know there's an 82 LeBron for like 5,000 coins or less, right? Yeah, Team JFW, I would definitely recommend doing this. If you don't want to blow your whole coin stack, that's okay. Okay, Jeremy Grant, flaming hot right now. Look at, there's so many of them on the market. So, probably not going to get any this round, but that's our target next round. 73, Jeremy Grant. Nice. Alright, so, because I still have a couple minutes, I'm going to look for any 72s. Then we're going to zero in on 73, Jeremy Grant. That's the thing, 73s, 74s tend to sell at higher price points on average than 71s and 72s. That being said, if you can only find or get 72s and 71s, you're still making tons of coins. All QG_JH, welcome to the stream. Working the hot card method. I've spent a lot of time the last few days trying to really get it down, learn it well, and master it. Feel like I've got a good handle on it, so that's what I'm working on now. The current hot card that I've seen is 73 Jeremy Grant. If you were interested. Okay, yep. Oh, 72 Tony Parker is still hot. 72 Sabonis and Howard have been hot for literally over 24 hours, which is kind of weird. Noah, you're live? Okay. Have a fun stream, man. Have a fun stream. If you stream for a while, I might join later on. I'm planning to stream this, so I've been a little bit over an hour at this point. I'm planning to keep going. So Jeremy Grant, the key, you don't want the ones with the fan booster. If you're getting the ones without the fan booster, you're doing it right. SVB, you'll subscribe to him? Alright. I'll send Noah's link to you, SVB. I will send his link. Well, I'll just put it in the chat. I'm still streaming. That was a good dude, though. He's a good dude. So if you go there, I won't be too offended. All right, new round's literally about to hit. Let me get focused here. There it is. New round, new Jeremy Grants. Here we go. Got 2 for sure. 4. I've been getting 20 on rounds when I'm on a truly hot card. That's not typical. I'd say if you're getting like 5, you're not doing bad. You're not doing bad even if you're just getting 5. Alright, Noah SVB said he subbed. That's right. You want me to try to start a omelet call? I'll try to start one of those once I'm done getting Jeremy Grants. Alright, here we go. Yeah. 9K for 82 LeBron. It's not a bad price. Jeez, people left these very first Jeremy Grants. I left them too. But still, I got 3 right at the very, very front. That is pretty rare. I think I probably got about 12 of him. That's what it felt like. Might be closer to 15. 16. I had a pretty good feel for things. And, I mean, you'll get subs over time. Part of it is just posting interesting content. Alright, so once Grant is listed, I'll try to figure out the Discord call thing if I can. And if it doesn't work, then I'll hop off of it. There we go. Got Jeremy Grants listed. So Ish Smith is who I was on before the stream. I had a few 72 Dwight still. I went up to 72 Tony Parker. And then it developed to Bobby Portis. A ton of Bobby Portis. But that's okay. Tyreek, you're saying someone's hot? If you're saying 82 LeBron's hot, I don't think he is. I don't think you're understanding the concept of the hot cards. Then Ariza was hot for a tiny bit. Jeremy Lamb was briefly hot. And now Jeremy Grant has been hot. Alright. Let me try. Okay, needs a headset. Let me get earbuds. And guys, if you don't hear me on the stream, then I will just I'll go back to just a normal setup. What do you mean? How easy 6? Alright, mic on. There. So the call should be going. Let me see. Hear me. And then I will queue up Jeremy Grant for another round. 73 Jeremy. Noah? I'm not sure why you don't see it. Try refreshing the page, maybe. Ian, welcome back. Alright, here we go. Do I still hear myself? Yeah, I hear myself. Okay, cool. Cool. I have multiple pairs of headphones. That's how I checked. Yo, boy, Alfredo, welcome to the stream. New round's about to drop. Jeremy Grant is the hot player that I'm queued up on for this round. Oh, it's Christian Davis. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Jeremy Grant just went ice cold. Alright, we'll try to clean up on any old filters. No Portises. Shoot, who was another 74? Let's try 72 Parker. Try to get a couple. If not, that's a dead round, which occasionally happens, and I'll just find the new hot players for next round. Okay, so Parker's dying off. It happens. Terry, are you saying that all the cards for like dirt cheap are selling on these guys and there's profit? Because these cards I'm finding, I can buy for $2,500 or less, and because there's tons of them all being bought immediately, they can all be sold for a lot higher. What are you saying OMG about, Tyscum? Or Noah? What don't I understand? It might not be on PC. And you can't get on mobile, that's right. Yeah, there's no hot cards in the 74 range. Harry, I don't think you understand the method still, man. There's certain specific cards that the EA bot buys for 7,000 to 10,000 coins that, in certain stretches, sell in big quantities for 2,500 coins or less. Those are the only cards that I'm going for. Because I literally buy them just to resell them and double to triple my coins. Right? So like an 82 for 9,000 coins might be a good value, but there's no profit margin on that. Jab, welcome back. You're in the most dead part of the market I've been in so far. So Jeremy Grant, again, hot, but there's only a couple of them. That's not the Chris Dunn that's been hot. The Chris Dunn that's been hot has a white jersey and no skill boost. I'll try 71s. Alright, there's still a couple minutes. Sorry, I'm very, very confused by what you're trying to say. I apologize if I'm just misunderstanding. No, it has nothing to do with the stats on these cards for their value. It has to do with something in EA's bot that controls the auction house that convinces themselves that certain gold cards are worth way more than they should be. That's literally what this is. Alright, here we go. Over the 3.5 hour mark. We're getting close to any 71s. Yeah, it is. I might literally just go after 72s. Like Dwight Howard and Sabonis that are literally never dead. Yeah, 72 Dwight and Sabonis have been hot for over 24 hours at this point, which is crazy. But they also only sell for 7,000 to 8,000 coins. So, if that's the only thing that's hot, I'll go for it. But they also have the least upside. 80 James Harden. All right, I'll take a look at him after this round. So Sabonis and Howard. Yep. And those are the only two. I'll go for Sabonis. Because Howard, for me, I've had more trouble selling Dwight Howard than Domantas Sabonis. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. To answer the question, I'm a 93 overall. The reason I'm going for these crappy cards is because they sell very, very well. All right, let's try to find some new 73s or 74s if we can. Welcome back, Noah. Again, I do apologize for the disconnection issues. I don't know why that happens. After playing for a few days, you understand why people hate Tap Sports Baseball. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, honestly, it's just, in my opinion, it's not even... It's just, like, there's no realistic aspects to it, which just makes it not, in my opinion, not a good game. So no 74s, any 73s. Yeah, I probably could be at least a 94 if I spent my coins. I'm trying to build... See, I think it'd be dope to get to like 50 mil and do like a 50 million coin shopping spree and buy an entire new team. Alright. Oh yeah, you said to look up, what, 80 Harden? I'll look him up. Yeah, they only have one park. You can't control the power, you can only control the timing. So, okay, there's still an occasional Jeremy Grant. You know what, I might go for him. Yeah. Do I go for Sabonis? You know what, let's check the 71s. Because as much as I like Sabonis and Howard, I've gone for so many of them. I literally, I want to go for anybody besides those two. Your league game, you made a full court with 79 Westbrook and it counted? Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll look up Harden and I'll look up LeBron. Right, you can't pitch a perfect inning. Yeah, it's not a fun game. Noah, I know that's an inside joke, but please, at the stream, watch the language a little bit. Frank Kaminsky, is he hot? Is he? Kaminsky's a little bit warm. A little bit warm, not great. But I'd rather get him. Well, no, I'd rather get Sabonis. What am I saying? Yeah, let's go 71 to 73. For the Hornets and OKC and the Pacers and power forward. So that's Kaminsky, Sabonis, and Grant. Because I'd rather get Grant and Kaminsky. But if all I can get is Sabonis, Sabonis is still a good card. Oh, Grant, there we go. Then Sabonis. That is a clutch play. Four cards that round. Again, it seems exceptionally dead. I'll check 72s quick. That's the only market I haven't rechecked. I'll check 74s again. I could list my stuff to sell, but I don't have enough to need to list anything. All right, Westbrook, Harden, LeBron are supposedly hot. We'll see if Tyreek knows what he's talking about. That's what I'll do in addition to checking 74s literally once again. Weirdest thing happened in perfect inning. What happened on perfect inning, if you don't mind my asking, SVB? Oh, yeah, 72 De'Aaron Fox was hot this morning. Man, those things sold for $10K. Bang, bang, bang. So Tony Parker is still a little bit warm. Okay, warmer than I thought. I might go for 72 Tony Parker. Otherwise, there is Howard and Sabonis, always. There's always Howard and Sabonis. Yeah, 42K, not bad. Yeah, Tyreek, you might be right. I haven't even tried elite filters, but if you're on an elite filter, you might be completely right. Ariza is warm again. Okay. I'll probably go for Ariza next round. You're talking about LeBron. Which LeBron is hot? I think you said 9,000. I don't see a hot LeBron, to be honest with you, man. Oh, he dove for the catch and missed it? I've only had that happen once, and I haven't had the ball go to the wall off of it. Dang, DeRozan had a 360 layup. That's pretty nasty. Like, in a good way. Harden. I feel like 6,000 for an 80 overall. 9,000? I mean, Harden's kind of not that great, but sure. Averill was like, I got you, bro, and got the ball and threw him out. Dude, you threw him out at second? Dang. Because the type of ball, well, I don't know. It's possible. If you're recording, that would make for some good gameplay footage for sure. Alright, so 7,000, 10,000, we'll put up Grant. You know, Josh Richardson might sell. He's been hot, but he wouldn't sell for me earlier. I don't know why. Maybe just because he hasn't been hot, people haven't been in the market or something. If not, I just have one random Josh Richardson that I'm never going to use. After this round, I'm going to get something to drink. 110 plus throw is nice. Alright, so... Oh, shoot, yeah. Gotta search Ariza. I think Ayton used to be hot at one point, but we're going for Ariza here. I'll get something to drink after this round, then I will rejoin the stream. So it won't be more than a minute or two at most. 2 at most. Yeah, man, that DeRozan Kawhi situation honestly is pretty messy. Well, I feel bad for DeRozan. For Kawhi, not at all. Because Kawhi literally said, I wanted to be traded. There we go. Ariza, hot again. That's what I wanted. He was just cool for a round or two, which had me worried. Griff, welcome. Glad you finally made it on the hot golds method. Trevor Ariza, pretty hot currently. Pretty hot. If you're not sure what hot cards mean, let me know. I can try to explain it. I've already explained it a bunch, which is why I'm not necessarily trying to explain it again, but it's a pretty nice method that works. SBJ, who I originally learned the method from, is live until he hits 70 mil. Assuming he's still live when I'm done, I will send traffic his way because he is I don't think he's the originator, but he is definitely very proficient at this method. So if you're trying to learn from the best is my opinion. Alright, I think that's it for Arises. I'm going to go get milk or water or something. Gosh dang it. That's okay. You made 68K? Nice. Yeah, SVB. I saw his stream earlier and he was at 66 million coins. 66 million. I started the stream 2.3 million. I'm down to 1.6 million. What does that mean? I spent 700,000 coins. If I double those coins, I'll be up to 3 million. If I triple those coins, I'll be up to like 3.7, 3.8. I need some milk. Yes, I do. I'll be right back in a minute or less. I will be back in a minute or less. Please don't go anywhere. If you have to go somewhere, you do, but if you don't, I promise I'll be back very, very shortly. Alright, I'm coming back. Probably could have found some, like, elevator music. Oh, no, 70 million subscribers? That would be insane. Can you imagine someone having almost 70 million subscribers and not knowing who they were? Although I guess I didn't know who T-Series was until they hit like 50 million and the war with PewDiePie started. So, I guess there is that. There is that. We're about a minute out on the next round. Yeah, my closest auction still have 2.5 hours, so odds are nothing will sell while I'm streaming. But for those interested, I can do a community tab post later tonight as most of my stuff sells. Just so you guys can see that the method works. Griff, who's getting Harper? I heard the Nationals are officially OUT out on Bryce Harper. I thought the Dodgers were going to get him. I honestly did. I don't see them having that type of money around. So I'm going to say the Phillies. I'm going to say the Phillies because I don't think the White Sox are actually going to sign anyone. Because I don't think anyone wants to play on the south side of Chicago. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. Hey, there we go. New Ariza. Nah, I doubt the Padres get Harper after already getting Machado. If they do, that would be insane. That'd be... I mean, man, Kyle Lloyd would be, like, swimming in a field of goats if he was playing with Machado and Harper. Jeez. Somebody got all these Arizas already? Or, I bet some other streamer found the Ariza market and put a bunch of other people on it. That's what it's gotta be. That's what it's gotta be. Which is fine. Again, the title is I make coins, you make coins, we all make coins. I know there's a fake Troy in our league, yeah. I don't know them, I might know him. I can't say I know exactly who it is for sure, but yeah, I know who you're referring to. Alright, let's see, are there any rebounds or sloppy seconds? Any rebounds or sloppy seconds? Let's see. Yeah, my guess is SBJ probably found the Ariza and put other people onto it. I got 30 of them. Oh, that's from a couple of rounds. I was going to say, I didn't get 30 that round. Kyle, hello once again. Welcome back. He's turned down $300 million in recent weeks. Yeah. I mean, Harper's a little bit delusional. Like, don't get me wrong. Harper has a ton of talent. But Harper hasn't produced at a consistent enough level to demand over $300 million. I mean, I could see if he wanted $300 million and wasn't being offered it. But I think he heard that he was worth $400 million and is reluctant to let it go. One? What do you mean by one, Griff? What do you mean by one? But here we go. Alright, gonna level up. I'm gonna play this event like 3 or 4 times here. Yeah, I feel that, SVB. I'll see you back in less than a minute. Sounds good, man. Next round, we'll go for Ariza once again. There we go. Won it once. Leveled up. Gonna play it 2 to 3 more times. 90 Kevin Durant. Nice card. I have him on my team still. Is he truly great long term? No, I'll probably end up getting more of a true center. But he is a nice card. Yeah, Machado's playing third base for the Padres. But he's getting paid $30 million a year to do that. As part of his agreement is that when he signed there, he was signing on to play third base. There you go. Sometimes you gotta spin cheese a couple times. 72 Tucker, welcome to the stream, Terry. I haven't been in the 72 PJ Tucker market, so I don't know exactly what he goes for. I can try to take a look on the market quick. Otherwise, I know the current hot card, because that's what I'm going for, is 74 Ariza. Oh, alright, let me look at Tucker quick. Howard's been hot too. What I'll say about Howard is he has been hot for 24 hours for me. So I'm not truly trying to avoid him. He goes for at least 8K. I can try to get a better price soon. I'm about to go for... Gosh, dang it. I got that glitch where the keyboard sticks. I'm probably getting nothing. That sucks. Dude, yeah, I feel like get water or milk. Yeah, 25 energy is the best one, Team JFW. It gives a little bit more experience than any of the other ones. I appreciate it, Terry. All right, I'm going to check Ariza quick, and then I will try to zero in on a better price for you for Tucker. I doubt there's any Arizas for me. Oh, shoot, I skipped over one. If I can even rebound like 2, 3, I'll live with it given what the game did to me. Yeah, someone else is on the same wavelength I am. This is frustrating, but it's okay. All right, so let's get you, especially since I didn't have a good round, let's try to get you a good price on Tucker. Congrats on reaching 64 SVB. Congrats on that. That's right. It's not going to be the 77. Yeah, Ariza has heated up relatively recently. And I've been getting Howard and also Sabonis since last night. I've been listing my cards for 7,000 bid, 10,000 buy now. I know other people I've watched have gone 10K bid, 12K buy now, or 8K bid, 12K buy now. I would think he'll probably sell for 7K, 10K. He might even sell for that 12K. I just figure I'm fine getting 10K a card. You know, because that after the auction house tax, I'm still getting 9K. So Tucker, there's a few of him up for 7K, 10K. So I might list him for like 7,000, 9,000. Now, he hasn't been hot recently, but I know a couple days ago he was hot, Terry. So I'm looking at him for 10,000 on the buy now. And there's a bunch sitting up that probably aren't selling with 3 minutes left. Now, he might sell to the game for that. I honestly haven't had any PJ Tuckers to sell. So it's hard to know for sure. Yes, no, they got the name for the Cy Young Award from a guy named Cy Young. Alright, here we go. I'll sell... I only have one Ariza. Yes, there was a pitcher named Cy Young, Noah, who had 511 career wins in Major League Baseball. That's why it's named after him. Yeah, Terry, I know that the hot cards that don't go hot, 7,000 bid, 10,000 buy now is a good starting point, and if they don't sell for that, 6,000 bid, 8,000 buy now, they sell pretty well for 8,000 at that point. So that's what I would try. I'm still a little bit newer to the method. Cy Young made the Hall of Fame. Now, by modern statistical metrics, is he good? Honestly, I mean, kind of yes, but, you know, it might be more old school logic. Moonlight, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I was at your stream yesterday for a bit, and I've taken to learning this method. You didn't mean to shoot him, he just caught you by surprise. It's almost certainly song lyrics that I don't recognize the reference to be honest. And I sell 82 James Harden for 2K. If I still have 82... Do I have an 82 Harden? I don't think I have an 82 James Harden, man. If I have an 82 Harden, I'd sell him for 101 coins, to be honest with you. If I had one and if you needed them, I would. Oh. New round just hit and Ariza was ice cold. That's not good. we'll use Sabonis. Yeah. Sabonis is hot, but it's kind of like a lukewarm. Dwight Howard, always hot, but probably sold out. Yep. Let's check Parker. Tony Parker. His Spurs jersey card has been relatively hot. None that round, though. Fox was hot this morning. Alright, SVB. Yeah, glad you could join for a while, man. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, we'll talk again sometime soon. Shoot, who else is out there? There was 73 Lamb, right? Or no, Lamb was the 74. Shoot. I wonder if he's warm again. No, he's still ice. Well, he's back to ice cold. That's fine. 73. Jeremy Grant. He's hot. So I'm going to go Grant next round. Whatever I can get. I'm making plenty of coins. Or like I will once this stuff actually pops up and sells. But I've sunk in enough coins where I'm going to have a lot of profit. Yeah, again, Cy Young, ton of wins. Whether or not he was truly an elite pitcher. He has had great career longevity. I'm thinking, I don't know, how much longer do you guys want me to stream? Because when I'm done, I'll go to someone else's stream and I'll link you guys to someone else's stream. Probably that's doing the same method. And, you know, you'll have someone to watch. Yeah, Cy Young faced almost 30,000 batters, and he pitched 7,356 innings, which is just crazy to think about. There was a year he led the league with a .99 strikeout to walk ratio. Yikes. Now you want us to go to your stream? Yeah, Terry, I don't think you understand the hot card method still. I don't think you understand the method. Well, I'll probably go to your stream for a little bit, but, I mean, if I have people here watching me for NBA Live, I want to give them NBA Live to watch. Right? It's only fair. Alright, Team JFW, glad you're here still. Hopefully the fact that it cut out briefly at the moment you said you're still here didn't turn you off of the stream. Alright, here we go. Jeremy Grant. Next round, about to drop. BP, hello. I lost a lot. I've invested a lot. To say I lost a lot would mean I'm not going to make these coins back. To say I've lost a lot implies that I'm not going to profit off of this, which I will profit off of this. It's just it takes 3.5, 4 hours for most of this to sell. So the patience... Alright, glad we're good. Patience in getting this stuff to sell is definitely an art form. If you only have a few coins, it makes this method a lot more difficult to rely on. But once you get a good stack, you can float them for a couple of rounds. So Lamb, dead. Ariza's dead. Portis almost certainly dead. Yep. Let's just look for 74s. See any live 74s. Otherwise, Jeremy Grant will get this next round as well. Yeah, I'll show you how many auctions I have posted in a couple minutes. Just so you have some sort of reference. Yeah, no hot 74s right now. You're saying everyone is? Are you saying, like, the market's completely dead? Hey, 7 Jeremy Grants. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm trying to remember. There was someone's stream yesterday where, like, they were getting, like, 16, 17 cards. Other guys were getting 25, and I was out there getting, like, 35 or 40. Thank you for the biography on Cy Young, Noah. Jeez. Evan Yuan? How long does it take for my players to sell? I'd say realistically, like 3 hours and 15 to 3.5 hours on the ones that get bought out on buy now. For the cards that get bid on, it's the full 4 hours. So there's a time element to this. Oh, what was I looking up? I completely forgot what I was going to look up. Oh, jeez. If someone remembers what I was going to look up, let me know. Otherwise, I was going to queue up for, all the cards I have to sell. Alright, Noah, I appreciate it, man. I'll read it later. So 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96, 112, followed by 128, 144, 160. Yeah, 73 Grant, 176, 192, 208, 224, 240, 256, 272, 288, 304. Yeah, that sounds good, Noah. So I've got a little bit over 300 cards on the market now. If all of those sell, I can run the scenarios. I'm going to queue up for Grants again. I'll try to stay up with the chat as well. Yeah, Grant or Jeremy. I prefer Jeremy personally. Noah, dude, can you just link me to the website you're copy-pasting that from? You just started to sell a few Grant for 6K? I'm sure he'll probably sell pretty well for that. Right, so I have 300 cards. And that's a little bit less than what I actually have, right? So 300. I'll say I sell them for 7,000. 6,300 is what I'd get. I would get 1.9 million back, which would take me from 1.6 million to 3.5. If I sell them for 10,000, I get 9,000 back. 2.7 million, add that to 1.6, I'm at like 4.3 million. So I'm going to be between 3.5 and 4.5 million coins once this all sells. This is going to be huge. Noah, please stop, or I'm going to have to mute you in Omelet, man. Cool guy, if I didn't greet you and welcome you to the stream before, welcome to the stream sheet. I just missed the round. There wasn't anything there, but it still feels bad to miss it. Yeah. All right. I'll find new cards to target next round in a minute or two here. Oh. All right, Noah. I've got to mute you, man. I asked you politely to stop. You didn't stop. I warned you I was going to mute you. You kept going. So, unfortunately, man, you're muted for half an hour. Now, I'll unmute you in like 2 or 3 minutes, man, but please try not to spam the chat. Alright, let's find new cards. That's what I was going to do. Probably wrap up my own stream, and so a little bit after 9 Eastern. Not exactly sure how far after that. Then if Noah's streaming whatever he streams, we can watch that. Or we can watch NBA Live Mobile on someone else's channel. Whatever we want to watch. And by we, I mean we're all different people. I don't mean to speak for anyone else. Is Zach Collins heating up? Because I saw one of him from earlier selling. Sometimes people buy out the early cards so they can see the ones they want to see. Which tells me there's a chance at Zach Collins being hot. See no hot 73s currently. Are there any 72s besides Dwight and DeMontis? If not, it might be telling me to end the stream now. I'm not the only person streaming this by any means. Noah, you should be unmuted now. $72s. Literally looking for non-Dwight and non-Sabonis, and it's only Dwight and Sabonis. They're like the two cards that are always hot, no matter what they look like. Or no matter what the rest of the market looks like. It's fine, Noah. I know you meant well. Just kind of a lot. Apology accepted. You're forgiven, my friend. Next round's going to hit soon, but there's not really anything good that I've seen recently. Random Patrick McCaw sold. Alright. Let's go Jeremy just in case. Dead. Who else can I go? What about Barea? Thinking of cards that don't show up all the time, but every time they show up, they're always hot. Nope. Sabonis, if I could spell it. I don't really watch much arena football, but I don't mind it. So Sabonis and Dwight. Yeah. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up in a couple minutes here. Market's dead. Kind of telling me it's time to stop the stream. Now the market will pick up again no coins or stamina. That's an oof. That is an oof, my friend. But, if you've invested your coins wisely, they will, they'll start to regenerate on themselves pretty well. They will start to regenerate pretty well. I'll take one more look. If there's any hot 74s, I'll stay live a little bit. Otherwise, I'll find a link. Because I don't think Noah's live yet, I'll find a link to an NBA Live mobile stream running the same method I'm running. And then leave you guys to the rest of your days. I'm appreciative of anyone who's tuned in. If you haven't liked the stream yet, but you've liked the actual stream, I encourage you to leave a like. If you're new around here, might not hurt to subscribe. Been mixing in NBA Live Mobile pretty consistently with what do I want to say? With MLB. I'll link to SBJ. He already has a bunch of people there, but he also is like the king of this method. So I'll drop that link. No, I don't think he's streaming through Omelet. If he is, I'll send a link through that to you, Noah. Otherwise, guys, have a good rest of your evenings. I'm going to end my stream here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.